Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at the exclusive merch box. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. 40 years of Warhammer. Celebrate with a box of exclusive goodies. So there's only a couple days left on this, so I figured we would touch on it, take a look, go over the prices, what's included, and see if it interests anybody. Because the last thing you want to do is find out that it was actually cool or it was a good price and you missed out on it. As part of the celebration surrounding 40 years of Warhammer, we've covered all sorts of things here on Warhammer Community. Miniatures retrospectives, our favorite art, and games from the deep history of Warhammer. And from Saturday, you'll also be able to pre-order an exclusive Leagues of Votann Einherjar champion to mark the occasion. That's not all though, as the Warhammer merchandise store has created a limited edition merch collector's box. This exclusive collection is on sale for a limited time only, and it's available right now until midnight on the 22nd of October. All right, so here we see the thematic merch box and then, of course, the merch inside. This box contains a bounty of Warhammer goodies, including a premium cotton hoodie and t-shirt, plus a mug, notebook, poster, and set of stickers. All of these feature exclusive and never-to-be-reused designs celebrating 40 years of the Warhammer hobby. Like that stylized illustration of a Rogue Trader beaky helmet and Harry the Hammer's stocky headwear on the front of the t-shirt. It all comes packaged up in an exclusive 40th anniversary box with a magnetic flap. So that is interesting that they specifically acknowledge that there is value to the exclusive and never to be reused designs. I wonder why they don't do that on like codexes and stuff like that. We've seen multiple editions of Warhammer now where they have like reused codex art. And obviously this is like an exclusive limited edition product. But if you recognize there's value to art being used only once for a specific product or a specific design, it's funny that they don't transfer that over into other products as well. All right, so here we have a pretty awesome print right here. Lots of like OG art down towards the bottom, and then like some newer stuff here, and kind of like a blend throughout the ages. Really cool piece of artwork, honestly. And then here we see the t-shirt. So we've got the old school Beaky Marine helmet, and then Harry the Hammer's helmet. I honestly don't know the background behind that or like get the inside joke or anything. It's an okay t-shirt. And then here is the notebook. So that's pretty cool. Looks like it's a decent quality notebook. I find in general that the products Games Workshop sells are typically pretty good quality. They've had some like binding or like quality issues in the past, but in general, the stuff you get from them is nice quality. And then we see the mug here. So it does look like it's double-sided. So there's lots of incorporation of 40K and Sigmar and stuff. And then we see the stickers. Needs more skulls, more Nuln oil, Sigmar, Space Marine helmet, Chaos, Sigil, and then, of course, Imperial Crest. Pretty cool stickers, honestly. I think a lot of people probably would just buy random sticker sheets if Games Workshop sold them. So I can definitely see the appeal of throwing this in there. All right, and then we see the hoodie. So pretty plain on the front, just 40 years Warhammer logo there. Your typical style hoodie. Looks like a fairly thin material with a different material liner maybe on the inside of the hood. And then we see the reverse side image right here. And is the old school art depicted of the Emperor on the Golden Throne. And I do want to mention on this, when we actually go to the page, I feel like this image right here is substantially too small on the back of the hoodie. I feel like this should take up like the majority of the back, and instead it's like missized to be too small. Now that's just my opinion. Maybe you'll feel different. We'll take a look in a second. As a bonus, you will also receive a code for a 20% discount on a future purchase to merch.warhammer.com. in January 2024, so you can pair your Warhammer 40,000 gear with merch representing your favorite era of Warhammer. All right, so we're actually going to jump over here to their site because they also have a sale going on. All right, so here we are at the Warhammer merchandise store, and you can just follow the link. And I did get a pop-up earlier when I was in here that there's also a 10% discount going on right now. So if you were going to pick this up, it is USD $150, definitely pricey in my opinion, specifically for what you get. But you would get 10% off that. And then, of course, like tax, shipping, all those things are factors. There's 2 days left to purchase this. And it is Friday, a little bit before noon. So it looks like you'll have Saturday and then Sunday. So they have sizes up to 5X all the way down to small. There's no additional price if you change the sizes. And then again, we see just all of the products. We just took a look at the actual box itself. There it is, all packed up with everything. Here we see the hoodie. And this is what I mean on the back of the hoodie. This is just completely missized. You have like a tiny piece of art that basically takes up like a quarter of the back of the hoodie. Yeah, it should easily be like double that size and take up at least 90% of the back. Very, very disappointing in the overall like design or sizing of that. Now, is that make or break for me? I would say I was already planning on not buying this, and now I'm definitely not planning on buying it, so I don't think it really made a difference. But if there was one thing about this set that was potentially going to get me to buy it, though, it would be a really nice hoodie. Because I'm definitely one of those people who will wear a hoodie and definitely get their money out of it. I do like this little book right here. It's nice to have little books and stuff like that. Take notes next to your desk, etc. But when I look at this setup right here, I just don't see anything close to $150 worth of value. Even with the 15% off, even with a 20% coupon for further merch in January, I just don't see it. And it does specifically say available until the 22nd of October. And it does say this product is only available to purchase until midnight on the 22nd of October 2023, after which the design feature of the collection will not be made available again. Our premium t-shirts and hoodies are a slightly different fit to our standard ones. We recommend ordering one size bigger than you normally would. Please refer to the size guide for more info. So that's definitely worth noting as well. They're telling you order one size larger than you normally would. That's tough because when you're ordering clothes or something like that online and you don't know how they're going to fit and then they're telling you order one size larger, I feel like this is a real dice throw right here. And because it's limited and everything, I don't know when it ships, when you get it, and what would happen if the size that comes doesn't fit you correctly. Now a quick message from today's sponsor. CMO Games has been selling Games Workshop products online for over 20 years. They carry the full line of Games Workshop products, including Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, paint tools, and more. Almost all Games Workshop products are priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games takes pre-orders for most Games Workshop products released at their earliest date possible. 12:01 a.m. on Saturday, they go live. Most of these pre-order products are also priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games offer free shipping in the US 48 with an order of $50 or more. Their customer service is top-notch and they ship most orders within 24 hours. Visit CMOGames.com using the affiliate link in the description and let them know that you heard about CMO Games from Warhammer Man. Now back to the video. So for me, this is an easy pass. It definitely just looks like a waste of money or a nightmare waiting to happen. Is there some value in this set? Yeah, I would say there is. Typical hoodie is going to cost you for like a decent hoodie, probably somewhere to like 50 to 80 bucks. So that's about half the set right there. T-shirt, maybe like 20 or 30 bucks. And you could easily spend like 20 or 30 bucks on the notebook, a few bucks on the poster, the stickers, the mug, all that stuff. So you're basically just buying a bunch of premium products at premium prices in a limited edition set. Now, these type of items probably not going to appreciate in value or anything like that. So you're really just buying them because you think it's cool and because it's a limited opportunity. So it's an easy pass for me, but I just wanted to take a look at the actual box, see what's in it, and see was there some value. A lot of times when I see a product, I'm either 100% sold on it right away and excited to pick it up, unless it's like insanely priced, or I immediately see it and know that I'm just not that interested in it. For me, this wasn't that interesting from the start. Whenever they put the limited edition tag on something, the price always goes through the roof. And unless somehow it's going to hold its value, so one day you could potentially resell it or keep it as a collector's item with no intention of ever getting rid of it, the limited edition tag doesn't really mean anything. At least to me anyway. So let me know what you think of this box set. Were you thinking about picking it up? Have you already picked it up? Are you impressed by items like this? Would you maybe like pick up some of them individually if you could, but you're not really interested in the big limited edition box set? Always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And of course, special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the video. Check them out to save 15% on Games Workshop products. That's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man. And I guess I'll wait another 40 years and see if the next anniversary box is better. I'm out of here.